SpaceX's real revolution was making rockets reusable. Days after Falcon 1's success, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. The contract saved the company. This validation from NASA changed everything. SpaceX had credibility. They had funding. They could develop bigger rockets. SpaceX developed Falcon 9, a much larger rocket capable of carrying significant payloads, and Dragon, a spacecraft for cargo and eventually crew. In 2010, Dragon became the first commercial spacecraft to return from orbit. In 2012, it became the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the International Space Station. SpaceX had proven they could compete with established aerospace companies and even surpass them. But Musk's real obsession was reusability. Disposable rockets made space access expensive. Reusable rockets could reduce costs by orders of magnitude. Everyone said it couldn't be done. Rockets experienced tremendous stress during launch. They traveled at hypersonic speeds. They heated to extreme temperatures. Landing them required impossible precision. SpaceX tried anyway. Early attempts were spectacular failures. Rockets crashed into the ocean. They exploded on landing pads. They tipped over on drone ships. Each failure taught lessons. Engineers refined landing algorithms, improved guidance systems, and strengthened landing legs. After years of attempts, on December 21, 2015, Falcon 9 launched, delivered satellites to orbit, then returned to Cape Canaveral and landed vertically. The landing was perfect. The rocket stood on its landing legs, intact and ready to fly again. SpaceX had achieved what the entire aerospace industry said was impossible. A rocket had gone to space and come back ready to fly again. 4 months later, SpaceX landed a Falcon 9 on a drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean. Landing on a moving platform in the ocean was even harder than landing on solid ground. They did it anyway. Today, SpaceX regularly lands and reuses rockets. Some boosters have flown over 15 times. Reusability has dramatically reduced launch costs. What once cost $200 million per launch now costs $60 million, and much less for reused boosters. This cost reduction has opened space access to more organizations and countries. SpaceX now launches more rockets annually than any other entity on Earth. They've become the world's dominant launch provider. SpaceX didn't stop with Falcon 9. They're building something far more ambitious. Starship, the largest and most powerful rocket ever created.